Afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Like, where are we now? Ooh, we'd finished the first case. First proper case last time, didn't we? The memories of our childhood in the camp. Man, okay. I think it's gonna be like very similar, and we'll go around, have conversations, probably me thinking, who the fuck is it? And getting it wrong, and then eventually we'll be speaking to the culprit. And have to basically throw everything at them and get them their confession in some way. But yeah, I think did she get I can't remember what happened to her, the lady in the case from when we were kids. I can't remember, like, did she get hit by something? The axe, or did we shove her off the cliff? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's get rid of this one. And I'll go here. Oh, I don't know where I need to be camera-wise. Do that. The Six Owls. Chapter 2. Jazz! Hey, Element. Load this file? Yes, we will. Oh yeah, we got the actual noise from the... Oh, I like the little particles underneath the lights. I'm so glad we haven't got the music from this. Oh no! Well, hopefully you can get everything you need to get you through that. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put myself on the corner. We're going to float to the top. Little dust galaxies. Right, okay, maybe I will. It's a good chance to see where he spent his time. I know it's funny, I was like, could I ever do different voices for different characters? And probably the best answer would be no, but it's only because I couldn't remember what the hell I've chosen for them. So I don't even entertain the idea. Oh, it's the mirror. Mirror on the wall. Know why that mirror's there. Maybe people want to look. Yeah, not in the corner. Is it the naughty step? Oh god, I'd seen something last night. Nope, my mind's just going all different things. Screw it, I've forgotten it. Maybe it's for people who have drunk too much. Let's see how big of a mess they are and stop ordering drinks. What? My school didn't have stairs, you had to go stand in the corner. I remember English class. I was in 5th year, I think? I don't know, was it 4th year or 5th year? No, I think it might have been 4th year. And the teacher we had, was an older dude. He taught my sister as well. And there was he whenever he got annoyed by someone or some kid was acting up, his face would start to go red. It was like turn like tomato. And there was one kid in particular. He was very good at winding up teachers. And I remember he got told to stand outside. I think he just fucked off. Because it was basically they were sent to stand out in the hallway outside the classroom to be dealt with once like the teacher had properly got the rest of us settled and got us to do our work. They would go and deal with the kid in the corridor. I'm sure he just ended up going away or wandering away at that point. You got little slips of paper. So if you've done something good or whatever or bad, you got a positive quick note or a negative quick note. And then you got when you went up a tier, you got positive or negative referrals. And then you got like the bigger one, which was the commendation certificate. I'm like, did it really do anything? So it would just be like, right there. Because I don't know if they ever mentioned it to parents. I was like, screw it, they can have them all. But what the hell am I going to do with this? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that kid never got many positive ones. The good boy card, I know. This was also like the kid who got sent out and had the teacher with a red face. The fashion at the time was jeans that were baggy, right? Jeans that were too big, and you had to have a belt. You had to wear a belt with them for the guys. You know, you'd like half hanging off their ass kind of deal. His belt broke, and it's like, that's what you get for wearing trousers or jeans that were too big for you, and you're like for fashion, and your belt breaks. Jeez. I was like, oh, I don't even know what I ended up doing. I don't know if I just got a bit of string. Okay, big mess there. Sub-ordering. Yeah, probably not. Best was those report cards though. You're meeting the minimum legal requirement for not being decent exposure. Report cards. My PE, so physical education, was is not a superstar. Like, I don't even want to be in PE. You're fucking making me dance to shite like Ving Boys. When it came to the stupid dance section. It's like, no, just no. Old postcards. Yeah, the one that's I'm pretty sure it was a Vengabus. I don't know if that's the one where they keep saying we like to party. With up and down. Or just the one postcard? Along the postcard, the photos are some postcards. Looks like they're from regulars on vacation. Okay, that would be a nice thing. God, over here I'm trying to think of like pubs that are like that. And where I lived before, you had some smaller places where your older locals would go. As for your younger people, they never, it never quite felt like younger people became regulars in any of these places. It seems the regulars all sent each other postcards. Some even have their home addresses written on them. So we've got Richard, we've got Counter, other photographs. Pissed around at the dance thing, which was like no sense of rhythm. I was like, I play the drums, dude. You actually think I was putting in effort? Yeah, I just had no love for PE unless it was basketball or allowed in the weights room. Looking mysterious over there with a little tiny book in front of your face. We said can't dance for shit. I'd be like, fair enough. True and real, yeah. Pictures taken in the bar hang here and there on the walls. Some are sold. Oh, they started fading to sepia. He's been taking pictures of regulars ever since the bar opened. This is not what I imagined as regulars, I have to say, considering old Richard over there. I see Grandpa in some of the pictures. He's almost always with the same people. Yeah, I don't think you've shown Grandpa here. Alright, now, do I go with Richard or do I go with the counter? I'll go with Richard. Ask Richard to talk. Find out what you're looking for? I guess not. Counter then? Oh. Is that the only one we've got? Seat with a picture frame? Liquor bottles. Wide variety of liquor bottles line the back bar shelves. I suddenly wish I'd been able to drink with Grandpa. I think we'd have had a good time. Oh, he's not old enough to drink, is he? There's a picture frame in front of the seat at the corner of the bar. Yeah, his grandfather's in there. Apparently that was Grandpa's seat. Question get. Oh, you had to get a jail free card for PE though. Ooh. Okay. And that seat with the picture frame. Asthma. Hey Richard, got a second? I know they don't exactly want you to keel over, do they? What's up? Find something? Well, it's probably nothing, but what's with the picture frame at the corner seat? Oh, that. Hey, Virgin. I went to the person who owns games just by looking at them in the shop. Trained Yoda. Ketchup cakes. I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Not severe at all, but you bet I made his teachers think it was. Brilliant. No, there's only one kid that I remember having asthma. In primary school, like they had it, and I don't recall there being anyone else in the classes who had it. But no, definitely. God, if you get a get out a PE card. That was Kyosuke's seat. His friends are keeping it open for him in the morning. Oh, I see. So he even had his own seat, huh? Something about that picture frame intrigues me. I think I'll go have a look. Picture frame? Ooh. Wait, is that Richard? That's him? No, some guy. Anything else? Okay, let's see what Grandpa's info is. Is this an older picture of Grandpa? He looks about the same as he did when I was little. When was this photo taken? I should ask Richard about it. Question get. Richard! He hasn't changed a bit. I think he's wearing those same clothes today. I wonder when it was taken. And some guy. He might be old, but he's tall. His posture is ramrod straight. He's wearing a sharp outfit. How can you tell he's tall? I biked to school every day, no matter the season or weather, when it came to pee and I wasn't keen on what we were doing that day. If it were spring or summer, pollen made it real bad, and the autumn, winter, the cold air triggered a reaction. Brilliant. Yeah. This guy must be a friend of Grandpa's. I should ask Richard about this guy. 2 question gets. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, Richard. Oh, definitely. Yeah. When was this taken? Hey, Richard. Got a second? What's up? Find something? Can I ask you about this picture? Do you know how long ago it was taken? It's great because you can't risk calling kids bluff on that stuff. No. Let's see. It must have been about 15 years ago. Yeah, that's right. I think the date is written on the back. If you want to check. Yep, and people would actually date their photographs. Written on the back. No, don't sound so surprised. Other people done it. And you'd also get people writing the names of people on the back of the photographs. So other people would like know who the fuck they were. Oh yeah, this is his handwriting. Yep, he always wrote down the date picture was taken. As soon as he got it developed and framed it, he'd whip out his pen and write the date on the back. The place it was taken to, even though the ones in the bar were all obvious. I told him we had to stop taking his work home with him. But old habits die hard. Yeah, to me he was just Grandpa, but I suppose he was a PI first. What else have we got? The other dude. Was this guy a friend of Grandpa's? The other man in this photo, was he a friend of Grandpa's? Yeah, that's right. He helped him out with his work sometimes. He used to be a policeman, you see. Ah, they look like pretty good friends. Yeah, well, I thought so too. You thought so? Yeah, see, that's the guy they say killed Kyosuke. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess the police suspected him in Kyosuke's murder. So then, the man in this picture. No, of course, I don't think he did it. He could never do something like that. There's just no way. These people can't even borrow Highlander photos. Well, honestly, a lot of the time it's depending on how it's titled, that it'll have the date and time it was taken as the part of the name. Unless they just can't be bothered with it. The good thing with digital is you know exactly when something is, usually. As for physical, God, I haven't taken a physical photo for ages. I couldn't even tell you where to get developed. If you had an old, like, God, was it 35mm? The little canister. You take it to get developed, or your disposable ones. And then in a couple of days or whatever, you go back and get all the photographs. It's great, I never had any idea if anything was going to turn out properly or not. Like you can get them printed out as such. It's not quite the same. I know. Well, usually mine, if I get, say if I've got my digital camera, not my phone. My phone's a bit different because, well, no, it's not really. When I got the phone I've got now, I had to clear out a memory card. and I copied it all over on my PC, and it's on external hard drives. And I think I sorted it not into days, but into what they were photographs of. So if I had like certain people, or it's not so much like the day it was taken, but like who it's off that it's sorted by. Or where. If I was away anywhere. And after that we spent some time in total silence. Yeah. I need to get going. Oh, of course. Didn't we go already, huh? Well, I'm glad I got to meet Kyosuke's grandson. Yeah! That's what my camera does. But I usually just like label it, or when I know what day it is and I can look at it, well, even if it's the same day, if it's like a birthday or something going on but it's got other shite, I'll just take the birthday ones and put them in a folder. It has been a pleasure, Saburo. Me too, Richard. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Places I told you about, the ones Kyosuke liked. Yeah, I'm planning to go check them out. You want to catch the best view of the ocean? It's almost that time of day. Best view? Yeah, Kyosuke used to call it something Japanese. What was it? Zulu Toko or something. I mean, anything to you? Was it Zero Tokoro? Means the place where the sun rises. Yeah, that was it. Place where the sun rises. That was alright. I always liked watching the sunrise over the river. Wait, what time were we out at? Maybe when he was there, he was thinking about his home country or his grandson. Yeah, I think he probably was Richard. I said goodbye to Richard and left the bar. I walked the city streets as they waited to welcome the sunrise. I walked the city streets as they waited to welcome the sunrise. What, the streets waited to welcome the sunrise? Guess I'm going then. Oh, Dan's there. Grandpa's favorite ocean view. Dan. Earlier, I have no idea. Cause no, we'd been asleep, hadn't we? Yeah, we had been asleep. Because we went and rested, and then Dan, did he wake us up in the morning? We were sleeping on the couch. There's a cool breeze coming off the river. Hey, Kenobi, how you doing? Winter will fall over the city soon. Okay, so the nights will be getting shorter then, I'm guessing. Maybe. No, getting longer. Days will be getting short, that's what I meant to say. If nothing else, I at least want to wrap myself in his memories. So this is Grandpa's favourite place to catch the sunrise. I thought I'd find you here. Dan! Sunrise isn't 2 AM in New York. Talk to Dan. Almost done. Couldn't find Kyosuke here? No. I already did. Been finding him everywhere he went all day. The people and the places he loved. Well, Saburo, grandson of Kyosuke, welcome to New York. What's up? Dan. Why now? Why did he have to die now? Ah, yeah. It was so sudden. Way too sudden. So I have to find out everything I can about his death. Perfect temperature. 19? That's actually quite a nice temperature. Import. No, wait, I thought I was just taking pictures of the internet. You'd have to be very specific for your search terms. If I had any unfinished business, I want to finish it for him. I want to know everything about the person who witnessed his final moments. I understand. Just promise me you won't do anything stupid. I promise. No, Dan, we've just met you! All we know is that our grandfather, like, took you in and helped you a bit. We know nothing about you. I don't even know your surname. By the way, how did you know I would be here? I talked to Richard a little bit ago. Oh, Richard! You must be getting hungry, yeah? Pet. Is it Pet? Is that his surname? Yeah, I am actually. Okay, just follow me. We didn't even get to see the sunrise! Not properly. It was so muggy. Wait, what? Hey, here we are. This is a place owned by a friend of mine. Okay. Wow, this is impressive. It's like a little restaurant. It was just plucked out of Japan and placed here. Oh great, he's here. Hey, Pops. Jeez. What's I just shouting about so early in the morning? Huh? Oh, it's you, Dan. I was just wondering. Got anything we could eat? Hey. You'd really put me to work this early? Come on, use your head. I'm in the middle of my prep. Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense. Sorry, I don't have time to chat. Gotta hustle. Ah, no good if he's still prepping. Can't make mugs of people. Mugging is illegal. Kyosuke like Japanese food, which is why I thought I'd bring you here. I guess even Grandpa got nostalgic from time to time. Okay, whatever the building is next to us to do waxing and facial something, but I can't make out the rest of it. Yeah, the good old taste of home. We'll have to try again another time. Well, I don't think I've ever used mug when in the way, you know, the first way. Making someone look like a mug. Went for the waxing, stayed for the facial something. Well, I can't see if it actually finishes or has anything else after facial. But if someone said, what's a mug? I would have said like a cup. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Hey, you were supposed to take me for food. Unless it's face. Well, I think people use it for mug, but saying, like, you know, you made a right mug out of me. Like, you made a right face out of me? Hey, slow down there. I'm still getting food, right? Ah, I've still got some ideas. Follow me. So our first place to visit was an absolute bust because it wasn't ready. Oh, are we catching our food? Oh my god, the sun! Grandpa's spot by the ocean. Holy shit, is there a food cart? I've never heard anyone up here say they got mugged off. Anything literal. As for muggy, it's usually a weather. Well, to my understanding, the whole was muggy outside. I want to say that horrible warm way. It could also be warm but shitty weather. Okay, I keep my grandpa's spot by the ocean. Dad, oh, ocean. Let's go speak to the ocean. Continues to be a basic one mug. Ocean as far as I can see. Well, no, really. As far as like the shoreline. Humidity. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't really say like. For me, if I was to describe muggy, it would be that horrible heat that doesn't move and it feels like there's no air. Isn't that a river? Maybe it's wide enough of an inlet that it's considered borderline? I don't know. What a great view. You can even see the High Line in the distance. Oh, that was it. Oh, really humid and sticky out. Bench at the beach. No. Okay. What beach? I see no sand. That has to be the #1 thing for a beach. Comfortable looking bench. Like, fuck, it's comfortable. But ocean things about that opens up way up. Yeah. It's a little chilly now. But I bet the Springs bench would be a great place to sit. No, because they made it shit. They used to have dodgems and arcades down at the beach. Now I don't think they do. Ask Dan to talk. He's a little tired. Yeah, you know, I guess I am. Not as much. Just slow down a bit. Here, have a sandwich. What? You were going to take me out to eat, and now you're handing me some fucking moldy ass sandwich that you've just pulled out your pocket somewhere? Well, fucking seagulls have a field day with this one. Dodgems. Or as, what do you call them over there? Like bumper cars? But really it's dodgems because you're supposed to dodge out the way of everyone. You're not actually supposed to purposely go after people. Oh, thanks. Perfect timing. I just got hungry. Did you make this? No, we've been hungry for a bit. Why did you think we were going in search of food? Yeah, right. I bought it at the supermarket. I love how you can get the have something to do with like two negatives make a positive, but can you never have two positives make a negative and then someone shouts out, yeah, right. They are not called bumper cars everywhere. Maybe everywhere you are in your little I was gonna say backward words way. Leave it to the Americans to turn a cat and mouse game into Let's Cause a Car Crash. Yeah, thanks, much appreciated. Hey, not bad. Just tell me where you got it. Ah, oh, damn. Forgot the drinks. You okay without one? Wait, so did he get it on our way here? Did he just leave us to stand? I have so many questions. Universal? No, it's not! I'll live, but you look pretty broken up about it. Tell you what, you got the sandwiches, so I'll go get some drinks. Wait here. Oh, thanks. We don't even know where the shop is. We're gonna get lost, and then we're gonna get killed like a grandfather. Kyosuke's favorite cafe is right over there. Why the fuck didn't we go there to eat? Dan, you're such a shit guide for New York. You should check it out. I'll just take a regular drip coffee. Black. The fuck is a drip coffee? Got it. Be right back. Oh damn, I'm gonna throw you in there. You've just made this whole thing worse. Become radio cars. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Wait, what? It's just over there. Like, how many streets away? That's a bit away. I thought, right, that it was just going to be like at the corner of where we were. No, we're further away to go to the cafe than it is to go to the bar or where our grandfather worked. Right, cafe. I got so many questions and there's going to be no answers to them. Is that a creperie? Breakfast, lunch, desserts, coffee, beer. Oh yeah. Heating. There's another coffee place over there. How do we know it's not that one? God, I love you got the reflections. But reflections of what? Yeah, it's kind of, isn't it? Oh, someone got 10 on her back. It looks like it says delicious in the window, maybe. Two heating vents? You know, I think it collects electricity from regarding the ceiling. It's like a oh, radio aerial, yeah. Wait, have you never seen like, so you've got your car and they usually have like a pole that goes up and at the top there's like a little like antenna bit that comes up. And it touches the you say the almost net looking grid. So you can, oh, because it might look, yeah, looks like a radio antenna. I can get that. Okay, I went to the cafe Dan told me about, the one Grandpa liked. Come to think of it, Dan said something else too. What did he say? He always said that he required coffee when he was thinking. He loved his flavoured cappuccinos. You did not say that. We never fucking heard you say that at all the first time around. You wouldn't think it, but Kyosuke had a pretty big sweet tooth. Cappuccino? Huh. I'd have guessed that he drank it black. He said he could drink 50 of them if he had something on his mind he needed to mull over. Naturally, I told him that's way too much. He said it was part of his sweet looks. I'm so confused now. Well, he was on one for half measures, no matter who, what, when, why, or how. He went all the way. 50 though? I don't know about that. Buy coffee for Dan and me and head back to the spot with a view of the ocean. Can we have a look? It's packed with customers. I'll go try somewhere else. What? Dan. Let's go and see him again. We came to Grandpa's spot by the ocean. Hand over the coffee. Yeah, we will. Because I don't want your stinking shitey coffee. Here you go, 1 drip coffee black. Hey, that was fast. Thanks, Saburo. You're a lifesaver. I was about to choke on my sandwich without a drink. And you think hot coffee is going to wash it down? Hand over the coffee. This is a mug mugging. Glad I could be of service. Sit back and enjoy our sandwiches. We're not sitting down. And fresh coffee. Ah, I really hit the spot. And then, filled our bellies, so back to it. If you're out of leads to follow, you should pay Hal a visit. Should be able to ask him about the suspect we have for Kyosuke's murder. Hal, the detective? Yep. Suspect is former NYPD. Used to be a detective too. Oh, the one that was in the photograph. Regards you be someone Rocket League but with a puck. I've been playing that recently. And it did last night. I was playing last night. Because it's I don't connect it to this thing because it's Pride Month. They've got like different songs and it was Conchita Wurst. Rise Like Phoenix. The Eurovision entry. So that's I've got that set as my goal music. And I'm just thinking of Eurovision every time. I never promised to play it on stream, but also I can't because I get really annoyed at it. It's borderline Call of Duty types of annoyance. Except I get annoyed by my own teammates. Like an annual summer festival where it set up rising stalls in a parking lot. Dan clapped me on the shoulder and went on his way, waving to me over his own shoulder. Oh, the biggest open air space in town, short of Central Square, but it's where they set up the musical performances. The suspect, Logan, was a detective in the NYPD. I wanted to know more. This man, Logan, may have been involved in Grandpa's death. Watch the old faces go by. See some new faces too. What are things like there? Oh, what are things like there? Good, bad? Where's there? Kyosuke said that you can find out a lot in the park. Grandpa love people. No! This is... oh. He once said, for every person who walks by, there's a life. Or something like that. Sorry, Grandpa. It was a bit deep for a grade schooler. Alright, time to head for the NYPD. Where are we off to? This is different from before because there was a man running away. Or a man running away, he was just running in that direction rather. In one of the previous times we were here. Okay, we'll go to 194th Precinct. Oh, so this is the NYPD. There's an officer standing at the entrance. I could ask him to call Hal for me. What else we got? Police flag. Flustering police flag. Looked up at the police flag. Not enough wind to make it wave though. NYPD is the largest municipal police force in USA. Looking at that flag so proudly displayed, I can really feel it. The door? Sturdy looking door. I looked at the door to the NYPD. It was very sturdy and has a reassuring aura about it. Policeman. Have Hal call him. Oh, have him call Hal. Oops. Hey, you! I'm looking for a detective named Hal. Could you let him know I'm here? He looks down his nose at me, sizing me up. Hasn't he ever seen a Japanese person before? Who are you? What do you want with Hal? I'm going to say I'm the grandson and be like straight out. Hopefully he knows like that's the case he might be working on. I'm Saburo Jinguji, grandson of Kyosuke, investigating my grandfather's murder case. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Wait right here. Wait, Square only had room for roughly 2,000 people if you squeeze. I was going to be like, and that's the whole town that you're from, but I actually don't know if it's a big or small place. I get a feeling it's on the smaller side, but maybe not that small. He went inside. I think it worked. We're not far off. Damn it. That's the guy I met at Grandpa's office I had a bad feeling about. Why did it have to be this guy? Oh, Joshua. What's that face all about? You that unhappy to see me? Oh, what do you want? Oh, my stance, what we're doing. Okay, so nothing from you is a bit too confrontational. I'm gonna say I have to talk to Hal about something, and then if he, I would like to follow up with Dan mentioned him. From that square, you can reach 80% of the town in 5 minutes on foot. Okay, I have to talk to Hal about something. I'm sorry, but could you get him for me? Like I said, what is this about? I can't tell you. It's something I can really only talk to Hal about. Hal isn't here. If you got something to say it to me. Nope, not when you're fucking using that one. I'm gonna say don't call me that. This is why you haven't been able to solve this case? Because my grandfather was Japanese. What did you say? Ooh. This is not a follow-up to that. I'm gonna say the suspect used to be a detective here. My name Logan used to be a detective here. 8% of the commercial side, residential goes out a lot further. Shit. Looks like Dan's been running his mouth again. Listen, everyone's so set on Logan being a suspect, but frankly, the evidence to support that is pretty flimsy. It's all circumstantial. There isn't much of it. So, you got a problem with the suspect being a former detective? No, that's not it. I just want to understand what my grandfather's life was like here in the city. I keep hearing from everyone how much people loved him. I have to know. Why did he have to die now? I can set aside my feelings towards a criminal that took my grandfather's life for the moment. All I'm concerned with right now is figuring out why he had to die. And if this man Logan was involved in my grandfather's death, well, then I can't leave the city before I learn more about him. You keep going on about this suspect, but you don't have a goddamn clue, so shut the hell up. Well, yeah. A witness says he saw your grandfather with Logan around presumed time of death. The killer was left-handed, some circumstantial evidence like that, but there isn't much solid evidence that can pin it on Logan. All I'm seeing is flying, spanning simulator. How do you know the killer was left-handed? This is why I hate amateurs. Learn languages from home? Long Swedish words. What the hell? Oh, brilliant. In the wound's shape, position, and angle of entry, you can deduce an assailant's physical traits. Dominant arm, height, build. And looking at the wound, the assailant struck with his left hand, probably around 6'3". The assailant hit a vital organ with considerable force. It's not something just anyone can do. So it's probably someone the victim wasn't on guard around, or else. Logan could do that though. Oh, it's fine, isn't it? It's just a little. It's you. Fine, do whatever you want. Don't think badly of him. This is a complicated time for him. Complicated? Suspect Logan. He's one of Joshua's seniors on the force. When Joshua was green, Logan took him under his wing, taught him the ABCs of detective work. He probably still does. Still does what? So that's how it is. So you can see how this case weighs on him pretty heavily. He probably wants to clear it up as fast as possible. Yeah. But, well, the thing is, deep down, maybe he just wants to believe that it wasn't Logan. Well, he wouldn't be the only person like that I've met. There are other people who know Logan well who want to believe that too. Before we look for the man himself, I think we should try to find out what he saw. Well, look at you. You've changed, haven't you? What do you mean? Maybe you just haven't realised it yourself yet. You've really found your groove. I have? Dan said the same kind of thing earlier. Wait, same kind of thing actually. Care to join me? I find it highly improbable that he would turn up, say he's the grandson of someone who's died, and be allowed to in any way work with the police. What? I was just about to go over to Logan's house. Thanks, that'd be really helpful, Hal. Aren't I just the kindest? Oh, Hal. That face right there. Northwest Coastal Artillery Aerial Reconnaissance Simulator Facility Material Maintenance Follow-up System Discussion Insertion Preparation Work. Okay, but what does that actually mean? Like, if that is a word, it makes it sound like a whole unit. But that is so disjointed. That doesn't mean anything. Then why the fuck is that a word? Long Swedish words. Do you not have spaces over there? So, why can't I ever get a date? What? Hal, you're number one suspect. Make long words out of any series of individual words. Most of them are complete nonsense. Hey Sabro, could you maybe give me some pointers? No, for me to be triggered, that's the point I'm about to hit someone. Sure thing. Sure I could. Why am I giving him pointers? Search phase. Proof Logan was the killer. Headed to Logan's house with Hal. I guess we're going. Logan's house. The house of Logan. I arrived at Logan's place. God, this fucking music. Your tiny little... Could you call it front garden, or is it like a basement area? Looks like trash in there. Alright, Hal, go inside. This is it. This is where Logan lives. Guess he moved here right after Helen. As his wife passed away. There's been no sign of him here since the incident with your grandfather. Want to take a look inside? Yeah, please. Hal opened the door and we went inside. You looked high and low. I just don't think we have all the evidence to press charges. But I guess that's not what you're looking for right now. Anyway, I'll leave finding him to you. I just want to get an idea of this man Logan. You've changed. Let me search the room. Okay, let me search. What are we doing? Toothpaste. Why is there toothpaste in the kitchen? What the fuck? Got a phone. Wait, is this a living room kitchen? Travel guides. Wall switches. Holy shit, this looks tiny. French bread. Picture frame. Let's go with toothpaste. Do you not have a bathroom? Toothbrush. Is Colgate Total. Whitening. Oh, that is so their logo. Old American brand? So this brand of toothpaste has been around in America for a long time. I look all around, but nothing in particular catches my eye. Ever brush your teeth in the kitchen? No, because there's a sink in the bathroom. I'm gonna be brought up for that. It's just a big word made of lots of smaller ones. Book. Accountancy, bookkeeping, authority agency. And at the end, the version of putting D at the front. All of them have been opened. All 3 boxes with toothpaste show signs of use. Was there someone else living here besides Logan? Family members, maybe? I'll ask Hal about it later. Question get. 3 of the same kind. Investigate the toothpaste. Counting all of those scattered around the room makes 3 of the same kind. Maybe it's hard to find who stocks up. Yeah, but you wouldn't open them. I'll ask Hal about it later. 2 question gets. The phone. Put handset down when done. Why do you need a reminder? Dirty receiver. Took a look at the phone. There are food stains and crumbs all over. That was record player. Wall switches? Light switch? Notes? So did someone not know something? I glanced at the switches on the wall. There are a couple of notes stuck nearby. Looks like something is written on them. I'm curious, but right now I have more pressing things to look into. So someone didn't have a good memory, or... Travel guides? Your mum used to get mad at you when you brushed your teeth in the kitchen. It makes no sense, because, like, you're not going to keep your toothbrush in the kitchen, are you? Variety of travel guides. I'm curious, but right now I have more pressing things to look into. Look elsewhere for now. Oh, really? So we got picture frame and French bread. Which is more important? I think the French bread might be more important. Knife to the left of the bread. Well, that would point out he's left-handed. But it wouldn't point out that I'm left-handed because I used my right hand to cut. And I'm using a big knife. Also a little one. It's a knife sitting to the left of the bread. Normally, if you're standing in the kitchen to cut bread, you hold the bread with your left hand and cut with your right. Could Logan be left-handed? Yeah, that kind of means fuck all. Considering I've got mine switched around. Receipt. There's a receipt next to a loaf of French bread on the table. Looks like it's the receipt for the bread and some other things maybe? Or as I can see from the bakery's name and address, it isn't close by. Is this a really popular bakery or something? I'll ask Hal about it. You sometimes brush your teeth in the kitchen, but only because the summer house doesn't have a bathroom. Means everything left out people know it be sinister. Wait. You don't have a bathroom? Are you pissing out the window? Or do you have like a separate toilet that doesn't have a sink in it? Or a WC, whatever people want to call it. Oh, you got an outhouse, cool. God, that's old. That's an old thing for even here. Yeah. Old as hell, yeah. Smiling happily. A lot of pictures of the two of them together. They're smiling. 1800s living. What was it? The antique chair with a woman sitting in it. I would love to be able to see the Anne in antique. Antique chair. Taking a studio. It's the same studio. Oh, that we got our. Okay, so there was a picture of her grandfather and us as a kid. They said an antique chair that he was sitting on that the grandfather had to like lift him up onto. Maybe was sitting in a velvet chair. Looks luxurious. Oh, maybe it isn't. Photo of the two of us. Man and woman smile in one of the framed pictures. Who's this a photo of? I should ask Cal later. What else we got? Nothing else? No more photo things going on here. Alright, Hal. Ah, is this a popular toothpaste brand? Sure, you can buy it anywhere. Kinda wasteful of him though. Not ancient though, of CT or TV signal though. It's your VHS or DVD. Oh yeah, not all ancient. And of course you'll then have to have your. The VHS would work, but DVD. Can you get a connector for that? Who's this a photo of? Nah. Back when DVD players had component output. So if it breaks, you're fucked. Is that what you're saying? Da-da. When I said that, my TV, like, the little TV I use when I stream on, has got a SCART connector and also the I can never remember if it's component or composite. Fuck. the five different colours instead of the 3. They bite the dust as bye bye telly. Ah, it's Logan and his wife. Great, thanks. Is the bakery famous? Pal, take a look at this receipt. Oh, I just can never remember the difference between the composite and component. Nearly every time it's like, it's one or the other. Is the bakery that made the spaghetti particularly famous or anything? Not really. The bakery is inside a regular old chain supermarket. Bakeries are chain too, I mean, I guess it's well known. It's nothing fancy that you'd look for by the name though. It's just a regular bakery. Interesting though, the bakery isn't especially close to here. Really? Mind telling me where I can find it, just so I know? Sure, no problem. On the map, it's around here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hal. Definitely isn't local. Shit. Be right back. We telling? There we go. And it's like, you know, composite materials, kind of like a sandwich of stuff, composite signal. It's a sandwich of multiple signals in one channel. Whereas component signaling breaks out every component into its own channel. Could have named it sandwich the spaghetti and made it easier to remember. If engineers don't like fun. Well then, why does he go so far to get his bread there? Maybe he just really likes their baguettes? But if he likes them so much, would he just toss it on the table and leave it there? Yeah, that is a little strange. The mind orchards. Oh my god, what the fuck does it say? Logan went out of his way for bread. Logan lived with 2 other people? Could this mean that 3 people lived here? Not just one? Nope, Logan lived here alone. Before moving here, he lived with his wife in another house, but he doesn't have any other family. Logan, getter of bread, yeah. After his wife passed, he moved out of their house and came here. By any chance is Logan left-handed? Is that why he's a suspect? Hey, good catch there. I'd expect no less from Kyosuke's grandkid. Maybe you've got the makings of a great detective yourself. That area will get you nowhere. Like... It's likely? No? Find out what you're looking for? To a certain extent, but something just doesn't feel right. Oh, you've got just a little more time if you need it. Thank you. I'll keep looking around. Speaking of which, there were some things earlier that I put off inspecting. They might offer some new insights now. Just taking our look around the room. Okay, travel guides. Great detective work there, Dick Dastardly. Suspect was left-handed. Yeah, because they're saying where the injury that his grandfather sustained would have been a left-handed person doing it, and they were thinking that because it was such force needed to hit the vital organs, that it was someone he knew, because his grandfather wasn't like, didn't have his guard up. Okay, Niagara Falls. The others were all for foreign countries, but this was the only domestic one. I've been to New York several times, but I never got up to the falls. There's stains everywhere from being handled by what would appear to have been jam-covered hands. Travel guide to Japan. Has Logan been to Japan before? And if so, was he there to investigate Grandpa? His last name is Aronson or something, so it always goes near the top. Yeah, the first left-handed person they found in the database. I'll ask Hal about it later. Okay. Europe. To France. No, Europe isn't just France. A travel guide for France. But it clearly says Europe. The bread on the table was a baguette too. Maybe he and his wife had a thing for France? Maybe they took a vacation there. I'll ask Hal about it later. Wall switches. So either there was someone else living here, or Logan himself didn't have a fucking clue what he was doing in his own home. Glance at the switches. A couple of notes stuck nearby, they'll have names written on them. At least 3 or 4 switches around a room. Not really enough that you'd need notes to differentiate them. Europe, basically France, that's what the dictionary says. Why does each one have a note with a name stuck to it? Old switch. A pretty old switch. Place must have been built some time ago. Does Logan own this place or is he renting? I'll ask Hal about it. Dirty all over. Except how it says Europe, basically France, not the UK though. I know. The switches are pretty dirty all over. Does he never wash his hands? Looks like a messy kid's been using these. Wait, does Logan have any kids or grandkids? Ask Hal about it. See, that would make sense. If they're not around that often. And the phone having a thing that says put handset down when done. There's another eye-catching sticky note on the phone. Reads, hang up the phone when you're done with it. Claire. Who's Claire? Logan's wife? His daughter? No, it was Helen was the wife, wasn't it? I'll ask Hal about her later. Clean dial? Thank you, note, for telling me how phones work. Well, you know, kids these days, they probably have never seen I'd say it before. An old one. Oh, actually, no, I've never used a rotary dial. My family had buttons. I have a look at the dial. The rest of the phone is filthy, but the dial is spotless. Maybe it was never used to dial out. Oh, you had a rotary. Inspect the receiver. Something sticky on it, like jam or ketchup. Was the kid eating while using the phone? Maybe it was Logan. How you never know. Logan could have had a thing for jam and sticky hands. Look at those ones. To paste. Nope. Fine there. Those other things. Go and speak to him. Okay. Is Claire Logan's wife's name? Hey Hal, who's Claire? Is that Logan's wife's name? No, her name was Helen, as I recall. Claire. Who is that? Maybe forensics already looked into her. How would you miss that? What else you got from me, Hal? Being a kid living here. Apartment has ketchup and jam stains all over the place. Looks like a really messy kid ran wild here. Logan never had any kids as far as I know. Nobody else he called family either. So he didn't have... Or did he? Rotary, because when we got digital landline, I took liberty of disassembling the old one. Oh no. Was Logan renting? Oh, spiral springs are difficult to come by. Oh yeah. Is he renting this apartment? Yeah, we already questioned the landlord. Logan and his wife lived in a house until she passed away. Right after that, Logan moved into this apartment alone. Ah, there has to have been someone else though. I cannot read that for shit. Where we began... No. Where... Photo? No idea. Hold on a second. Right, what else has Hal got to say? Has he ever been to Japan before? I don't think so. There's no record of us ever traveling abroad. Which means no Japan, of course. Not that you can afford to go on vacation overseas on a police salary. Really? That bad, huh? Trust me. Ah, and even if we got paid more, good luck taking enough time off for a real vacation. Kicking back on a tropical beach with a Mai Tai. Might as well try to go to Mars. There's something about Hal I just don't like. Yeah, Joshua's an asshole, but Hal's a bit... a different kind of vibe that he's given off. Did he ever go to France? Nope, we checked his travel records to see if he'd fled the country. Looks like he's never once left the country. Oh hell. What is it? Look at the time! You get everything he needs? If I let a civilian hang around here any longer, Joshua will be... oh. Right, and no longer Joshua will be up my ass for days. Oh, really? I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Yeah, you see how it is. Alright, let's get going. Wait, where are we going? What now? Speak to you again, Hal? Dr. Hal? You gonna be okay here? Yeah. There's just a few things I want to check. And I'd like some time alone to gather my thoughts. Okay, I understand. If you run into any trouble, contact me at the station. Your grandfather was always there to lend a hand when I needed it. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thank you, Hal. Pictures of Logan and his wife decorate the room. A velvet chair, I'm sure I've seen a similar one somewhere. I learned a lot looking around his house. Should probably move on now. Yeah, because it was in the picture that you and your grandfather had. I said goodbye to Hal and left Logan's. Where are we going to? Exit. Am I going back home? Oh, I never got the bakery. He was going to mark it on the map. Well, apparently not then. I'm here outside Jinguji Investigations. Go inside? Am I going inside? Is there anything else? Is that van always there? I don't know. Apparently we're on the 5th floor. That one window up. In the middle. That's the 5th floor apparently. I guess I'll go in. I know the space things out on the map to make things look nicer and more balanced, but the cafe is miles away. I know. I thought I was just going to be at the corner of where, like, we were looking out of the ocean. But no, we went miles to get fucking coffee. That's the picture. Let me see the picture. Hi. Satan is happy with your progress. Here I am back at Grandpa's office. This is how I left it last night. There's something in here that could give me a clue as to the photo studio's location. Old picture frame, which will probably have written something on it. sitting in an antique chair. Red velvet. As a kid, this chair was a little too high for me, so I'd always have Grandpa help me up. God, he's got stilts for legs. No! That chair's like up to his knees. Is your granddad standing on a plinth of some kind? This photo of me as a kid wearing that watch Grandpa gave me. I really loved that watch. Oh, I thought, no, it's this fucking thing. Oh, photo was taken at some old photo studio. I forget which. Wherever it was, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that far from here. Oh, did they not write anything on the back of it then? Oh, fuck. How in the hell do I find this? I figure that if a toddler's like everyone else in this universe. Books on the bookshelf. Opium! Oh, what was that? Sunflower Splendor. The Acid Dream. Or Acid Dreams. I went through all this last time. Did I read through every single one of these? Niagara Falls photo book. That's something, maybe Grandpa took a trip there? Studying hypnosis techniques. It's the only dust-free one. Yeah, I read all this before. We're researching. Acid Dreams. And High Priest? Next to it. Sci-fi novel. Don't think there's anything else here. A dusty one? The Unsolved Files. Okay, where am I going to get stuff to do with this? Oh, another picture frame. The Jazz Age. This is the same photograph. Okay, why have we not pieced together a Grandpa probably wrote on the back of the picture frame that was taken at the photo studio that it was taken in the photo studio? As I recall, Grandpa had a habit of writing the date on the back of each photo. Flip the photo over to find the message. Drinking at the usual spot with my two best buds. May 13th, 1974? You looked old then! Made like, you know how Japanophiles play these virtual novels set in Japan, there's Japanese people imagining what America's like? Maybe. You see, Richard's fashion sense hasn't changed a bit. Some guy, we know it's Logan. That's it. This is where I first saw the current suspect, Logan. Right here in this picture. Grandpa's not, no, it didn't offer much in the way of clues. Only there was a more helpful photo somewhere around here. Why didn't Richard tell me about Logan? I should ask him about it later. Question get. Will I find Richard at the usual bar? Guess I'll find out when I get there. Old picture frame! Okay, do we get back to this? Oh, I guess we're not. Living City is looking like Victorian wasteland and getting murdered. Okay, so we're not allowed. We're not allowed to look at this. This is what I find really annoying, because you know what it is. You're like, it's the same red velvet seat that Logan and his wife were around. And I need to go through this rigmarole talking to Richard and all that shite.
6オールズに着いた。
Oh, it's still got some. Is that a bin lorry? Middle of building, maybe. Yeah, 6 Owls. Here I am at the 6 Owls. It's like the place is open. It was open at stupid o'clock in the morning as well.
店内へ入ってみよ
Guess I'll go inside. Hey, Richard.
う。こんにちは。
Good evening. Oh. Everyone looks the same. Richard? Oh, Sebero, got something else to ask? Yeah. Well, go on, let's hear it. Da-da-da-da-da. Why didn't you tell me about Logan?
なぜ教えてくれなかったんだ。
Well, you looked mad. I thought that if you found Logan, you'd try to attack him on the spot or something. Don't worry, that's not what I'm after anymore. Yeah, I know it now. Sorry I didn't trust you before. Hey, any other pictures of Logan?
他にもないかな。
Around the bar? Should be a few stuck to the walls here and there. He was a regular here too. Oh, maybe we'll get his other address. I guess we should take a look at the pictures on walls too. As postcards, this is various photographs. Oh, this is Logan! What are these? Someone eating a hot dog. Someone's wanting a picture of coffee. It's Logan's wife. It was in the picture I saw at his place. So they came here to the bar together too? Logan, yeah, the dude on the left. Retired. It's in my head! They're all younger for some reason. Probably because the other picture of them is a bit younger. Okay, was that it? Looks like 80. I know. Old faces. Grandpa them, but he was never actually seen in any of these. Maybe we'll get any other information about Logan. Anything at all. Right now, I just need to understand what kind of person he is. Postcards. Oh, chair Logan's wife is sitting in this picture. I saw it at his place. I've sat in that chair before. No shit. In that picture. I have to go check that photo right now. Oh man. When? Game, you could have seen me like 5 minutes. If you were to assault me, I'd just put a magnet up to his pacemaker. Here I am back at Grandpa's office. I examine the picture frame. Satan's still happy with your progress. Chair. It's just, yeah, the velvet chair is just like the one in the photo at Logan's place. Is there anything written on the back? August 3rd, 1976. Wait, are we barely into the 90s then? Are we in the 90s? I don't know. Because that's us. And we know we're not old enough to drink. How old were we in this? So we're like at a push, we're 20. It'd have to be 86 if we were 10. I thought we were like early 90s. For some reason. Queen's photo studio.
クイーンズ写真
I hope it's still around. Maybe you wrote the address down somewhere. But where do I look? Wait, me as a kid wearing my favourite watch. Does it say?
小さい頃の自分だ
Nope.
古い写真館だこの事務所から
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the books on the shelf, and they said it was a phone book, didn't they? Phone book. The Sunflower Splendor book is a phone book.
これは電話
You
帳
can
じ
look
ゃ
up
ない
the
か
address in here.
よ
Found
し
it. Perfect. Time to
住所
check it
確
out.
認だ
Maybe 2020 or 1920, you wouldn't know it's a huge difference. God, even the photo studio is closer than the cafe. It's the Queen's photo studio. Rolling gates. What else we got? As the studio where Logan and his wife took that photo. I wish I could zoom in. These cars do not look like the 80s. Just saying. They don't even look like the 90s. Benjamin Moore? Let's try to read all the different shops around. Yeah, so we'll go inside here. Definitely modern cars. Yeah. Right, let's check it out. Well, that's the thing. They probably wouldn't have had, like, you know. I don't. Unless there's something really. It needed to be set when it was set. I don't understand why they would choose that. Oh god, here's this music again. Continental Studios. Oh, so this is Queen's photo studio? I feel like I know this place somehow. Yeah, you were in it! In the 80s, car design was put into rectangular boxes on top of one another. Yeah. Take a look around. Studio owner. I feel like that middle one at the bottom is someone taking a really awkward shit in a toilet and getting photographed at the same time. What else do we have? Velvet chair. It was so high, I had to get help from my granddad. Fucking height is this? Did we just not grow as a child? Looks like one in the photo at Logan's place. I'll ask the studio owner about it later. We spawned the Volvo 240. Photos of regulars. There he is. There he is. Oh look, there's the. Oh no, maybe. Oh, maybe it's hurdles. How many years ago was this taken? There on the left. The photos on display really bring home the history of the studio. Hi. No, what? I can see them! Oh, fuck off, game. Photo equipment. Familiar photo equipment. I actually kind of remember the equipment here. There's an umbrella attached to that large flash. The Sibelius camera is just as large as the one back then too. Back when I was a kid, all the lights from the portrait seemed so dazzling. You got basketball. Knights took the boxes and slightly tapered them toward the end. Right, studio owner. Familiar person. I know this guy. He's the one who took a commemorative photo of my grandfather and me. Can we speak to him? Say hello! Hi. Oh, he's saying hello to us back? Uh-huh. Aye, this is a rare treat, a visitor from overseas. Saburo Jinguji, I'm Japanese. I had a good friend who was Japanese. He even taught me some of the language. Hold on, say your name again. Saburo Jinguji. Any relation to Kyosuke? He was my grandfather. Really? This is wonderful. Studio owner had a long friendship with Grandpa. It was also clear that he was very upset over his passing away. I really appreciated just how much he cared. I ask about the chair. Sorry, but can I ask you a few questions? Of course, whatever can I help you with? I saw a photo of Logan and his wife sitting in this chair here. Do you know anything about either of them? Ah, it takes me back. Yes, I know them. Just Logan. Logan and his wife. You know, no other names, no other distinguishing features. It's Logan and his wife sitting in the chair. Ah, they would come to have a photo taken every... Oh, wedding anniversary. Oh, have you seen them recently? I've seen Logan ever since his wife passed. I'm sorry to say. Anything else about them you could share with me? Let me think. Ah, there's one thing. Before she passed, his wife asked me to take a photo of the house they used to live in. Look, you can see it on the wall there. Really? Thank you, I'll take a look. Is this the photo? Let me take a look. The title is Where We Started. Maybe I could ask for a copy of this. I'll check with the studio owner later. Copy? Could I ask for a copy of this one? Sorry, but that's a tough ask without the client's permission. Trust is everything. I feel like if you want to help, I'll call the police, and there's something in it for you you wouldn't be motivated by, but it could help me solve the case. You might be. Logan's wife has already passed away. It's more this may help me solve the case. Please. She did give me permission to display it in the studio, so I bet she wouldn't mind. Just hold on a moment. Car design really kind of peaked in the 50s and 60s in America. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's the photo. Thanks. That's a big help. Is it? Oh, one more thing. Do you know the address of this house? Wow, now that was quite a while ago. I don't think I can remember. Anything at all could make a difference. Even the smallest thing you can remember. Chevrolets, Pontiacs from those days. I like the older ones that have like the fins at the back. Oh, there's one thing. Logan's wife is good friends with the baker at the nearby supermarket. Ah, they would know where that house is, but I'm not sure which supermarket it was. I think we know that one. Supermarket? I think I know which one. Thanks. Glad I could be of help. And leave the Logan situation in your capable hands. Thank you. Do you know what Logan's situation is? The receipt I found at Logan's may come in handy here. I should go and meet his this baker he got on well with. Well, let's go to the market. Wait. They're like, the market's the way out. Why would he go there? It's ages away. He lived closer to the market than he did to the Game, you really need to get your map game up to scratch. Yeah, they definitely did look better back then, didn't they? What's in 1980? Oh no. I love how they, for some reason, it's even they've got that design, I always feel like they might fall apart at any second. Cars. Right, we are at the supermarket. Right in front of it. Ooh, what we got outside? I can see some prices, but anything else? Oh, you got your cardboard outside? We're going in. Head inside. The baker! Oh, there's cakes. And maybe a coffee machine? Caution. Wet floor. It's a bakery at the side. It might be a delicatessen. Fresh fruits. So we have ATM. Pallets there. Shopping carts. They're blocking the way. Oh, the one thing is good for is not falling apart. Ooh. Oh, it's a baker I need to talk to, right? Let's give it a shot. Bakery owner. No, it's a supermarket though. Oh, is that side dish counter? Oh, penne marinara. Roasted red skin potato? They all look so delicious. Oh, these side dishes look really good. I should give them a try sometime. Did Grandpa come here a lot too? I wonder what kinds of stuff he bought. I can't read rest. We've got that there. We've got the fruit counter. That looks so weird. I've never seen fruit done in that way that look like there's lots of packaged stuff at the top. There are some you can find in Japan, but also some you can't. I can never get bored of looking at these. Brightly coloured fruit. Tantalising selection of colourful fruit, not to mention the fruity aroma in the air. It's all well and good until you get your bananas that are on the turn and they've got that over-ripened... yeah. I never get bored looking at melons either. Bakery owner. Ask about Logan's old address. Hi there, got a minute? Sure, coming in. What can I do for you? Do you know Logan's old address? Just Logan. No one else called Logan, just the one. Yeah, it's the bakery dude who's... He runs a bakery bit, but I don't know if he owns the place. Nope, I remember Logan, but I don't ask my customers for their addresses, of course. Is there anything else you can tell me? Even the slightest thing might be helpful. Do you bake fruit? Really, it's all cake. He's decorated them to look like fruit. You know what? I got a postcard from Logan's wife once, way back when. I do mean way back when. Don't remember when it was from or anything. Postcard will be at the pub because they had addresses on the back of them. I see, thank you. Sure, happy to help how I can. Come back anytime. Postcard. I think I saw some postcards somewhere. I'll look around for a bit. Oh shit. Oops. I was looking, okay, so I was updating my games list yesterday. Did I make crazy cakes like various non-cakey objects? I think they can. I want to say like a specialized bakery type deal would probably do that, and you can get some that you can ask for bespoke things. Some of them look really good. But yeah, so I don't even know what we think about it. I was updating my games list yesterday. I didn't realise that through all the games that you can get for free through things and games being on offer, I've got like 200 PC games. What the fuck? When? When did that happen? I added like 5 or 6 smallish games. I think it was only £2. Cause you know how on Steam you look at a game and it's like in an offer with these. It's like, oh, I don't have any of those. Like great, just gonna add more to the pile. And I'm still looking at the, what was it, the 25th Ward silver case, the next one. GOG. Don't want to get it. Probably. That's how they get you. Well, I just went looking. I was like, okay, let's see if there's anything that's older or that I've never seen before, because most of them I've never seen before. Summer sales haven't even been yet. Oh, this was just me looking at the what they had reduced like the last couple of days. That was it. I just went through. I usually put my limit as a certain amount because I'm. It's just me trying things because I don't know the quality and I don't know either the publishers or the developers. I'm like, we'll see what they've got to offer first. And yeah, here we are, 200 games later. mean, I've been through some, but it is nice because when it comes to horror things, around about Halloween, it just opens up so many more things as well. Okay, out 6 hours again. Excited place is open. Yep. Yeah, the summer sale hasn't even been. Oh, great. This is gonna be like, hey, do you want to see this pile of games grow? Well, hello, Saburo. What brings you here? Old postcards. Just try 400. Yeah, well, it isn't even all of them, because some of them I'm not sure you can call full-on games. Like, especially the Itch.io bundles. But they had like Night Call, Short Hike, the 2064 was a read-only memory that I did start playing on PS4, but I gave up for some reason. I don't know why. So those ones got added. There's a lot of them that yeah. And this is across all the different ones. So you're looking at GOG, Steam, anything that I've had on Epic. And I've got like 2 on Origin. Just 2, that's it. Very many older games and terms of money spent, I think. My list to go still. Yeah, I definitely like the older games. There's a lot more like point and click type games for PC, which is nice. And along with the photos, there's some postcards from regulars on vacation. Regulars all sent each other postcards and have their home addresses written on them. Oh man. Maybe not. I thought I was going to be able to. Maybe these ones. Or we have a photo book from then. Oh, ask about Logan's wife's postcards.
Yeah, Richard.
Hey Richard, just looking for something. What is it this time? Postcard. One that Logan's wife wrote a long time ago? Postcard. Well, you might be in the right place. I hope so. Could I take a quick look around? Thank you. Sure thing. Anything else? Wait, he didn't give us any information, no. Take a look around the bar, old postcards. Oh, do I need to go to the bar first? No, I can pick out which one Logan's wife wrote. Well, hang on. What was it that Hal said? Not like you can afford to go on vacation overseas on a police salary. Doing some napkin maths, and I've likely spent 5,000 euros in your Steam library. I think the most expensive thing was probably the Elder Scrolls Online collection. Even then, it was Black Friday, so it was like 20 quid for most of the game, if that. Now, usually it's like some games less than £1, just here and there, just to try things that I've never actually tried once I got them. I'd have to rectify that. We know Logan never left the country, so we can narrow it down to postcards from within America. Well, there's going to be Niagara Falls one, because that's what we had. It's our Niagara Falls travel guide at Logan's place. Check the back of the postcard, just in case. It's from Logan's wife. There's an address too, but it's not their current address. Maybe it's their old house. I'll check it out just in case. Okay, so this is the thing. You see when it's... Because there's so much Verizon in the digital sales. I can't remember if has there been anything anywhere about the ownership if it passes on, or is it just the case that if they've got the password and the login, you know, next in line gets access to the games or whatnot? Even when it comes to PlayStation, anything that has an account and you've got an online, you can buy and stuff. I don't know how they go about things like that now. Oh, can you dress a bit? Las Vegas postcard. See who sent it. Oh, this one's from Richard. Huh. He didn't strike me as much of a gambler. And there was one more. Grand Canyon. Postcard from the Grand Canyon. Let's check the back. Nope, don't know that name. Oh, heading out already? Yeah, but when all of this settles down, I'll be back for that drink. Alright, well, I'll be right here. I don't think you can murder me for my Steam games. No. No, it's just like yourself, like way in the future, depending on what happens. Does it, if there's no one who knows or no one who has access, does it just, like, you know, that's it? Is it turns into like a dead account? Or because it's even if someone else gets the account, it's everyone, or like the friends list it's got fuck all to do with anyone else. But technically I would say it's something that could go on to like the next person, next living relative. Okay, say goodbye to Richard Ludwar. Set my sights in the house on the hill. Oh, I'm gonna leave the house on the hill. Oops, over here, there we go. Is that right? Haunted Hill? Should be around here somewhere. Address definitely correct. But it's just a vacant lot. There's no sign of the house from the photo. Shit, there goes my lead on Logan. It'd be odd, like, sure you could put the login in your will or something, but I don't think there's any way of transferring account assets to someone else. Standing around here is a waste of time. Anyway, back to the drawing board. Is that... Could it be? Wait, what am I looking at? Hey! I swallowed my shout, frozen on my lips. Okay, have you spotted something I've not? Oh! Logan. Simple words won't reach him now. I slowly started to walk toward him. I was suddenly awash. No, we didn't walk anywhere. In a sea of calm. If I'm gifting you a game, I'm buying it as a gift. I can't gift you my copy. Hello, Logan. It looks like he might not be able to really talk. I need to draw it out of him carefully, slowly. Oh, we're gonna fail this. Logan. I'm gonna see where he's been. Where's he been for these missing days then, in this state? I'll ask Logan about it later. Okay then. Okay, he seems lifeless and listless. His eyes are vacant. He's lifeless, listless, like his mind isn't even here. What was he talking about with Grandpa that day in such a state? I'll ask Logan about it later. Oh, do I ask about Grandpa first? Grandpa's friend? Logan was friends with Grandpa. He must know something. I'll ask Logan about it later. So we're getting our initial observations and then getting an actual question afterwards. He's really tall. Almost 2 meters tall, but his hands hang weakly, limp. Looking more closely, they twitch a little too. What does it mean? I'll ask Logan about it later. Clothing is filthy. Pretty dirty. Where's he staying? Where's he sleeping? Ask about it later. Now what are we doing then? I'm gonna say this, where have you been? Mr. Logan, can you tell me where you've been? You should know, Helen. You asked me to go and buy this bread. He really can't have done it. Bread? Yes, bread. We were out of toothpaste too, so I got some of that. Going all that way to the supermarket for his shopping. I think I finally understand why he has so many of the same items. He keeps going back to buy the things his wife asked him to pick up. Oh, different tree. Oh, what the hell is it? Memories of repeating something. Hold on. Oh, I can. Just living out his life from the past. Oh shit, I want to read that. Good old Logan, ever stalwart, and his request for more bread. Have you not been home? Have you been going home? You look like you haven't had a shower in a while. Helen, quit making me repeat myself. I'm busy. Take a shower later. Helen. Hey Helen, where's the towel? He thinks this empty plot is his home. And Helen? His wife has long been dead. Don't tell me his mind is stuck back in the past, trapped in his memories. Convinced his... I have no fucking idea what that said. I seen wife. Do you know Kyosuke? I'm Saburo. Do you know Kyosuke? Kyosuke? That's right. I'm Kyosuke's grandson. Did you kill my grandfather? Kyosuke, what are you doing here? I told you to leave me alone. I told you, and yet you just go and ignore my wishes. Kyosuke is my grandfather. Good, you're safe. Kyosuke, you'd better just go back to the office. Seems to have confused me for my grandfather. Confused. Huh. What did you talk with Grandpa about then? On that fateful day. Tell me what you talked about. You're the one who ran from the park. I hadn't even finished our conversation. Park. Your office. Are you going back to your office today? Oh, this isn't working. This conversation is all over the place. I need to change the subject and try to draw out of him a little. Oh, can we shake hands? Hey, Mr. Logan, mind if I shake your hand? Kyosuke, what's the matter with you? Handshakes normally use the right hand too. Oh, that's a creepy smile he got. You know I can't use my left hand. He can't use his left hand. It really can be cruel. So even though he's left-handed, or used to be, who the fuck cut the bread then? He can't move his left hand, so that's why it's hanging like that. It doesn't seem like a recent development either. Well, he thinks that Kyosuke's younger. Self-cutting bread. I just thought Logan had made a run for it, but I don't think that's the case. He's struggling with a terrible sickness. Right now, even this very moment. Like chasing his fleeting memories through the city. His memories of long ago. This explains the odd sensation I felt when in Logan's room. I need to review the facts and determine if Logan is the killer. Oh, we're doing this here now. Cool. Try to solve it. Oh god, we're gonna lose this. Oh. Elucidation phase. Was Logan the killer? First, could Logan have committed the crime? Joshua said that my grandfather's father's killer was left-handed. What about Logan? Okay, do I have to go with the killer's left-handed because that was what was mentioned? This makes no fucking sense. Because what I would say was, we got the clue that he couldn't use his left hand. So, no, he's not the killer. So the killer's left-handed. Yes, Logan is left-handed. The knife I found in his apartment makes that clear. However, after meeting Logan today, something else has come to light. Which is... he can't grip a knife with his left hand. He can barely use his left hand. He couldn't have held a knife with that hand. Next then, where's Logan been? I need to think about that. What does this place mean to Logan anyway? He used to live here with his wife. This is where the house was, where they lived together. But that house isn't here anymore. So why did he appear here now? Oh, living out his life from the past or stuck in a loop? Gotta go just living because that's what he's currently trying to do. Fact isn't enough to explain this, then there are related facts I should look up. For fuck's sake. Why did he appear here now? Stuck in a loop? He believes his wife is still alive and his house is still here. He must have kept coming back to this place. So he's really been on the run from police? Let me think about that. What about his actions here? That's what you just said? Anything of note? Traveled pretty far for groceries? Because he mentioned something about bread and toothpaste. He must have some special reason for going out of his way to such a distant store. Why would you do something like that? Is there anything of note in our conversation so far? Or maybe they're just living out his life from the past as this one. Right, his memories are stuck in a loop of the past. It's the same as the top one! He wasn't running away, but rather just living out his life from the past. So does he have any motives to kill my grandpa? And this is why you don't get 100%. Because there's a trophy for completing the case, and there's a trophy for completing it without any mistakes. Now that one where I said the living out the life instead of the loop one, that'll be the mistake. If we're going to that, I need to think about the state he was currently in. There was just something about his apartment. The mess. There are no children living there, and yet the place was pretty dirty. He's the only one living there at the moment, meaning he caused all of it. Why would he make a mess like a child? There must be something that felt odd about him, having met him today. Was. I'm gonna say he can't tell people apart because I've used other ones. Today he thought it was my grandpa. He was friends with my grandpa for many years. He shouldn't be getting us mixed up. Which means his powers of reasoning have been compromised somehow. He's likely suffering from dementia or a similar affliction. Well, in this state, did he become enraged with my father? Try to kill him? No, because it's not your father that's dead. Your father is back in Japan and has pretty much fuck all to do with your granddad. I have my answer. So Logan. I'm gonna say he didn't kill him. Is dementia contagious? Apparently. Having looked at the evidence again, it was unlikely that Logan is the killer. Feels like I've reached the truth. What else can I do for him though? I need to contact the police and have them take him into their care. Hey, Kyosuke. Have you seen Helen? Where have you gone, woman? Where are you? I haven't seen my house either. What's going on here? Your house. The house on the hill. It's gone. What would Grandpa have done at a time like this? I know. I took out the photo I received from the photo studio and showed it to Logan. Your house is here, look! This is Helen's final surprise, and it's a gift just for you. Truth of incident. Logan wasn't the killer. Wait. You're not Kyosuke, are you? That's right. I'm his grandson, Saburo. Yeah, I see it now. You look just like him. No, we don't. For your family, maybe you could stop him. He's got to stop investigating that town. What town? Too dangerous. He needs to stay away from that cursed town. A cursed town? We've already contacted Joshua and Hal. Granddad wasn't even Japanese, was he? He was, he came over. God, probably... Did they say 40s or 50s? I know. The rest is up to the police. Hearing will be a tough one, but it has to be done to exonerate him. I hope what's left of his life can be salvaged. Joshua came before too long. Okay, and let's get going, old timer. Logan calmly accompanied Joshua into the police cruiser. When I saw him like that, I couldn't help but call out. Oh, was that the car? Right, Logan. I think Helen wanted to display that picture because she left that house and your life together. Memories don't fade like the old pictures. They go on forever. I think that's what she was trying to say. Logan turned toward me and smiled happily as he spoke. Thank you, Saburo. Wait, you're supposed to be in the car. His expression, his words, they wrenched at my heart. Please somehow keep Kyosuke safe. Oh, he doesn't know. From Daedalus. Daedalus? It's in your hologram, yeah. Logan didn't know that Grandpa was dead. Clearly, he lived on in that dream world. Were dreams such transient things, so fragile and uncertain? When he wakes from his dream, Logan might reject the real world. Also that he can keep living in an endless dream. But just long enough to acknowledge me, he peeked out from between dream and reality. And I was happy. Had I gone on seeing this town through my lens of hatred, I might never have seen the truth. I'm neither a policeman nor a detective. The only thing I can do, powerless as I am, is listen to the sound of my grandfather's voice echoing in the city, and see the impact he left, to feel the warmth of my grandfather's New York life for myself. I have to, for I'm the only one who can. Hey, God, well, fucked up, yeah. That one fucking living in the past, living out his past and in the loop, fucked it up. So he yelled real fucking loud if it's still echoing, yeah. Loading, I need a save, I need to head off. But my office let Dan know about something I'd found. He looked calm as he greeted me, and I could see kindness in his expression. But at the same time, I sensed he was holding back an emotion of frustration without any outlet, and I felt for him. Then Dan invited me over to his place. It was his way of repaying me for what I'd done. For dinner he treated me to a pizza that was so large I didn't think there was any way the two of us could finish it. It must have been his way of trying to encourage me. I knew he wasn't always the best at expressing himself directly. We talked for ages, stuffing ourselves with pizza. Grandpa clearly lives on in Dan too. Talking to him, it felt like Grandpa was right there beside me. That feeling kept coming back over and over, and it felt so good. I feel like I'm reading a teenager's essay in something. Then, almost like I'd find AIDS, I fell into a deep sleep. I slept till morning. Chapter 3, The Cursed Town. CC saving. Just the little word, saving. You there? No saving! Wait, where am I? Where is this? Okay. That's that saved. Yeah, it's auto saved. I don't think there's any like real losing in the game. Not like Phoenix Wright type deal. Ace Attorney, all that kind of stuff where you've got a life. This is, I think, just go straight through, but you can fuck up how you answer. Right. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. I need to head off just now. But I will be back in a few hours with more Tales of Arise. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all doing well. I may see something in soon. Thank you all, and have a good rest of your day.